माननीय अपील न्यायालय से अनुरोध है कि उक्त अपील में अपीलार्थी की ओर से तर्क करने की अनुमति प्रदान करें।
अनुमति है।
मैं एडवोकेट सत्यम उपाध्याय उत्तरवादी रामानंद राय की ओर से पैरवीरत हूँ। उक्त अपील में उत्तरवादी के पक्ष में माननीय अपील न्यायालय से तर्क प्रस्तुत करने की अनुमति चाहता हूँ।
अनुमति है।
क्रमांक 25/2015 आदेश दिनांक 25/12/2021 योग्य अधीनस्थ न्यायालय द्वारा समस्त विधिक प्रावधानों का स्वाभाविक रूप से पारित किया गया है।
The Honorable Court is requested to seek permission to argue on behalf of appeal in the said appeal.
Permission granted.
Your Honorable Court, this appeal is appeared by the grievance of case number 25 year 2015 dated 25 December 2017 by Honorable Subordinate Court. The order passed by the Subordinate Court is against the provision of Indian Contract Act under Section 64 and 65. Section 115 estoppel of Indian Evidence Act and also the provision of Section 27 and 30 of Specific Relief Act. The order passed by the Subordinate Court is contrary to the provisions of the law, and the main story of this appeal is as follows. Appellant husband Mr. Robert has provided the money of rupees 10,500 to the respondent of Morgan's deed, and the respondent was entitled to receive the money. And the subordinate court has decided the order mainly stating that on that time when the mortgage deed executed, the respondent was mine. In this case, the principle of natural justice was not followed, that a person cannot be illegally impressed. And here, Mrs. Robert husband suffered from rupees 10,500 of mortgage deed. On that point, the subordinate court had filled and violated provisions of Section 64 and 65 of Indian Contract Act. In this regard, Harpoor versus Lakhan Singh case explained that if any person initiated in contract malified intention, then the contract money should be restored or be seized. Hence, it is requested to the Honorable Court that the appeal of the appellant accept the appeal of the appellant and cancel the order passed by the case number 25 year 2015 dated 18 May 2021. Your Honorable Court, the argument is complete.
Honorable Court, it is requested to seek permission to argue on behalf of respondent in said appeal.
Permission granted.
The Honorable Court, the order passed in case number 25 of 2015 dated 25 December 2017 by subordinate court is according to the law, and there is no violation of Section 64 and Section 65 of Indian Contract Act. As per Section 2H of Indian Contract Act is concerned that an agreement which is enforceable by law, which is contract. Section 10 of Indian Contract Act explains what agreements are contract. According to that, all agreements are contract if it is made by first is competent parties, second is free consent, third is lawful consideration and lawful object, fourth is not declared void by this act. It is explained in Section 10(11) that competency of contract. According to that section, it is necessary that the parties are competent for contract. Those are major sound mind and capable to perform contract. In this case, Mr. Robert execute deed with minor, and he knows that the fact of minority before executing mortgage deed as per Section 10 and 11 is concerned that the party must be competent and minor is not capable for contract, must be free consent and lawful consideration and lawful object. In this case, appellant executed contract by knowing minority and having guilty intention, that reason appellant is not liable to receive any kind of remedy from Honorable Appellant Court against the order passed by subordinate court. In this case, Mohri Bibi versus Dharmodas Court's case 1903 perfectly applied, in which it is hold that an agreement with minor is void and ab initio. According to principle of law, any sort of contract with a minor or infant is void and void from the beginning. Since minor was incompetent to make such mortgage, hence the contract such made or commenced shall also be void and ID is not valid in the eyes of the law. The minor Ramanand Roy cannot be forced to give back the amount of money that was advanced to him because he was not bound the promise that was executing in a contract. It is requested to Honorable Appellant Court that order passed by subordinate court in case number 25/2015 and dated 25 December 2017 shall be continued and provide expenses of this appeal from appellant to respondent. Honorable Court, argument is complete.
After the argument of appellant and respondent and the considering law regarding section 10, section 64, section 65 of Indian Contract Act and section 115 of Indian Evidence Act and also section 30 and 27 of Specific Relief Act, this appeal is disposed in favor of respondent as follows: that the contract with the minor is null and void from the beginning. Regarding section 64 and 65 of Indian Contract Act, against the minor does not apply, as these sections require that the parties to the contract should be able to make contracts. The principle of restrictions cannot apply in this case regarding section 115 of Indian Evidence Act, that both parties were aware that the contract was being done with a minor. Regarding section 30 and 27 of Specific Relief Act 1963, the minor may be compelled to return the benefits availed under geo contract. But in this case, the court does not think it appropriates, because when Dharmodas Ghosh was given a mortgage deed, the appellant knew that he was a minor. That's why this appeal is disposed in this stage in favor of respondent